Friends, have you ever thought that advanced country of Europe, Italy, is going to disappear for the world map? Italy has 6,000 plus villages, which have been deserted for many years. Italy's COMMENT school, which is 300 years old, where lakhs of students have got education, but now, why is it deserted? Teachers are being fired because there are no students in Italy. According to the health minister of Italy in 2015, Italy is going to become a dying country due to low birth rate. Its fertility rate has reached the lowest level in the last 50 years. It was famous in Europe due to big families. In the coming few years, the economy will collapse. There will be no labor for industries. Today, Italy's situation is such that the average age of people here is 48 years. But in India, the average age is 28 years. Italy has a population of 24% with 65 plus, and this number increases day by day. But the question is, how Italy reached this level? Italy's birth rate has increased from 5.0 to 2.0 in the last 50 years. But why did this happen? There are three major reasons for Italy's population to decrease. On the first number, we see that Italy was an agricultural country 100 years ago. Most people were professionally farming. That's why they had more children, so that the more people are in farming, the more earnings they will get. As soon as the industrialization started, people started having fewer children. The reason for this is that only 2 children were earning equal to 5 children. After World War II, Italy introduced a social welfare system in its country. Under this system, the state took responsibility for the health, education, and other needs of the children. After this, people became free. They reduced the number of births. This is why, after 1950s, the birth rate in Italy started to decrease. This trend was followed by many other countries. If we look at Italy, there are some policies because of which people avoid having children. There, the concept of blank resignation was introduced. According to this, every woman has to sign before doing the job. What does it mean? As soon as a female worker gets pregnant, the company will terminate her without any notice in Italy. Female has 2 options, job and baby, so women prefer job. Because in Italy, 41% of women do job. That's why Italian people delay marriage and children. The second major reason is that Italy does not have a childbirth nationality like other European countries. If you are an immigrant and non-Italian and your child is born in Italy, then you will not get a nationality immediately. Just like in America, nationality is given. That's why people migrate from Italy to another European country. Because of such laws, the situation is getting worse. If people continue to migrate to other countries, there will be no young people left to work in Italy. Only retired people will remain. How will the pensions be generated for them? Similarly, the health system will also get spoiled due to the absence of doctors and nurses. The third big reason is the job culture of population crisis. According to the research of OECD, people aged 18 to 34 are dependent on their parents. According to the UN report, 43% of people do temporary jobs. Today, Italy's debt to GDP ratio is 145%. That means the government of Italy has to take a loan to pay off its expenses. The situation in Italy is such that the Domino's company, which introduced pizza first, has also stopped having 29 pizza stores due to lack of customers. The average age of a male getting married in 2002 was 31 years. Which is now 37 years in 2024. If this situation continues, Italy will have to follow the Swedish model. Like Swedish government started childcare policy, which means the more children couple will have, the more subsidy they will get. Similarly, Sweden was the first country to give parental leave in 1974. Couple used to enjoy paid leave for 16 months after giving birth. This way, Sweden controlled their birth rate. If Italy can't bring its birth rate to 2.1 in next 5 years, then its results will be very dangerous. Similarly, countries like Germany, Japan, America, and France are going to be the victims of population collapse. Do you think it is good or bad to have less population? Do share your opinion by commenting. If you are new to the channel, subscribe to it, and see you again with the next video.